I'm inspired by other people's investment in me. Because like, why me? Why are people investing in me? And I guess it kind of speaks to that imposter syndrome other folks, especially in graduate school or like, in school in general, kind of go through. Like, why me? Why do I deserve to be here? And kind of flipping the script now. I deserve to be here, and now it's my turn to kind of inspire others to do the same. If this is your path, then let's get to it. Let's walk through it together. Hi, my name is Emilio Manuel Camu. I'm a first-year student in the MED Educational Leadership Policy program with an emphasis in student affairs. I am a first-generation student. I'm a 1.5 generation American. I moved here when I was 8 years old, and I also identify as a queer ethnic Tagalog Bicol non-Filipino American who identifies under the political identity of Asian Pacific Islander. For me, like the way that those different identities kind of intersect and inform me of how I'm viewed in society and how I view myself and how I want others to view myself really informs me of the different leadership positions that I take on. And so a lot of the different organizations I serve in are mostly Asian Pacific Islander, specifically Filipino. But what I do in those organizations is reach out to different community members who are part of that immigrant, refugee, New American, or kind of different underrepresented and underserved groups, especially within Salt Lake Valley, especially within Utah, and kind of seeing how those different groups are treated, whether intentionally or unintentionally, both on and off campus. And so for me, my involvement is my responsibility and my duty to my communities, whether it's on or off campus, and kind of upholding that responsibility of myself to look out for others, as others have done for me. And I really want to be able to return kind of the investment that people were able to entrust in me, and to do that for future generations. So I try to bring something unique to every experience or leadership experience that I'm part of. And for me, it's always introducing myself as kuya, which in my language means big brother. For me, I really see it as a reciprocal thing. If you're calling me kuya, you're entrusting me the responsibility of taking care of you, but at the same time, you're taking care of me. So it's not necessarily hierarchical, but in a sense that like we're in community with each other. That's kind of my framework for working with students and with people in general. If people are looking for that kind of system of support, I like to offer myself as that, because I believe so much in community, and because I believe so much in the power of community, and like that saying, it takes a whole village, right? I have tons and tons of villages, and I really want to be able to share that with other folks. And so I see myself too as kind of like as a connector, as a kuya. It's my responsibility to connect other people. If I'm not able to support people in the way they need, if I'm not able to support students in the way that they're asking for or need to grow, then it's my job to connect them to someone else, right? And I'm not losing them. I'm not like losing any kind of relationship, but they're gaining, right? They're gaining more people, more experiences, and more knowledge and skills and tools to kind of live their life, right? And these are skills and tools that might be, very necessary in the educational environment, but these are life skills that people can get. So I live here by myself. I have no other support system. Our families in Salt Lake City, just the diaspora and wherever, like a lot of immigrant families end up is not necessarily together. And so for me, I went to undergrad here and now graduate school while working full-time. And I am going to graduate school full-time as well. And I think the financial impact of that on me is sometimes I'm trying to decide between tuition or my rent. And I think the impact of this scholarship specifically for me is that it was a private funded scholarship. And so that's one of the few that I can apply for. And it really opened this new set of opportunities for me to be able to continue to be involved in my community, to be able to advise these different student groups. Because had I not received this, then I wouldn't be able to do any of these activities outside of the community. I think that these private scholarships especially, they reach a specific type of audience that would not otherwise be able to afford to go to school. scholarships, including this one, have allowed me to stay on this campus and have allowed me to continue to do this program full time. And that's why I'm not taking any kind of break. That's why I'm steering ahead, like full-time work, full-time school, is because I want to not because I don't value this, but because I want to be efficient with my time and money and other people's money. And without private scholarships like these, there's a lot of other students who would not be in school. I wouldn't be in school if I didn't receive these types of scholarships.